Day morning, summer's over, at least here in Austin, Texas. School goes back this week. It's a very big week at our house because we've got Penny starting at a dual language Spanish immersion school. Meet the teacher today. School starts tomorrow. Sawyer, sophomore, starts tomorrow. So we have to where's your backpack? We might need to get out the crumbs from last year out of it. And then we take Lucy to Lehigh, get her all moved in, all in the same week. And that got me thinking about just change and how, and I feel like I'd read this somewhere, how people don't change gradually, they change all at once. And that seems to a little bit fly in the wisdom of what we've always heard and what we've always been taught, right? Is that change, happens in increments. But if you think about it, has that been true for you? Have you changed? Is it more like all of a sudden, or is it in little bits and pieces? I think it's this idea, right? That yes, you don't lose the weight overnight. So maybe that's what they mean of change takes time, and certain things do. But you know what doesn't? The decision to change all at once. And that's freeing to me, especially when you're thinking of big life changes. I think that the change happens when you make up your mind. Thoughts become things. I wonder if there's something as we start this Monday that is in front of you that needs to change, or you think needs to change, or you want to change. And could you take this thought, this little tiny Monday morning gift, and realize that it can't happen all at once? Are you ready to really make up your mind and have a completely different life? A lot of the little Instagram-y, whatever, quote things will say, you're only 6 months away from a completely different life. I really think you're about 1 to 2 decisions away from a completely different life. And that's particularly true, obviously, if you're thinking about getting divorced, making that decision, you won't have a completely different life. But there's other ones too. New job, to start really making some time for yourself. I think especially as women, we just so put ourselves last. What if you decided today that you weren't going to just leave yourself out of your own life? What if you made that decision today? Because things can change, y'all. They really can. And I think that's freeing. Happy Monday.